Hello, and welcome to another edition of our, well, it's not really a weekly unboxing because the box is pointless if there is a box. I haven't actually checked. I did do some dungeons last week, but mostly I want to do a Shadowlands check-in. As you can see, I didn't make it to level 60 last night. I only made it to level 58. I put it in a good go, but let me get logged in and we'll talk about it some more. So I got caught up doing all the side quests. So basically I hit level 55 in the first zone, and then I got to level 58 in the second zone, doing all the quests. And when you look at the map, basically you're only supposed to get to 53 in the first zone, and the second one you're only supposed to get to 55. So I've been doing green quests forever. Basically I did this whole zone as a green quest. Gonna run into the same thing here because I'm level 58. So all these quests are likely to be green. I guess some of these are yellow right now, but they will turn green for sure. Yeah, so it's just making the process a bit slower. Realistically though, I mean, I'm gonna hit 60 today probably, and I was gonna do all the quests anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you haven't already max leveled and you're looking to level quickly, I suggest just doing the campaign quests, which are indicated by having a this kind of like, I don't know, like this badge on it versus like a regular circle quest icon. So, but yeah, so let's actually go back to I think I have an easy way to do this, but let's go back to Zuldazar for a minute and see what we got in our chest. How are you guys liking the expansion so far? A lot of story, so it's very, very story driven. A lot of cutscenes. I was in Discord with like a dozen people at first, but there was so much, they were talking a lot, and there was a lot of cutscenes that I was trying to pay attention to, so I ended up bailing and just going out of disc for a bit. But I have not, being level 58, I have not encountered a single piece of gear that that I can use to as an upgrade at this point. So so rip on that. I'm a little torn about my profession. So, you know, for a long time, because originally this character was strictly a tailor and an enchanter, and the only benefit tailoring gave me was like in Legion I was making the legendaries, so I made a fair amount of gold with it. I like riding magic carpets, so that was a plus. But other than that, it made a lot more sense for me to be a blacksmith, so I dropped tailoring and I picked up blacksmithing. And with scrapping, you know, oh look, there's not even a chest here. Rip. Yeah, so I with scrapping you kind of got all of the materials you needed just from, you know, getting rid of gear. But then I was running into an issue where, you know, I was disenchanting a lot of stuff and you needed expulsum, and anyways, I was a blacksmithing, and as a DK, most of the expensive enchants, like, I don't even need, because I do rune forging for my weapons. So I decided to drop enchanting and pick up mining, but I'm torn if I want to keep it that way or if I want to pick up enchanting again. So basically I've just been hoarding every single green and blue and purple item that I've gotten so far for potential disenchantment. But anyway, I don't know. Yep, so no new gear yet. I'm just wearing the exact same stuff. I don't actually expect to see anything until I hit like heroic dungeons. I think let's check out the dungeons here. I've done 2 dungeons so far. I did the Plague Fall and the Necrotic Wake. So in normal mode, the loot dropped is 98. So not going to be useful there. Heroic mode, the loot dropped is 171. That's actually a really big difference. between normal and heroic. So, oh, you know, it might be telling me it's probably higher than that, but because I'm not level 60 yet, it's showing me what I would get now instead of when I was level 60. But I still don't think it's going to be better than my any of the gear I'm wearing. So, yeah. So, some good weapons in here. So they will be upgrades once we get into heroic. But I think that's what it's going to take is heroic dungeons. So, what is this? I don't even know. I think there's a thing about crafting gear and stuff like that. So with blacksmithing, I have vaguely been working on my blacksmithing. I guess it only goes to 100. But it's just one of those things. But hope everyone's having fun. Just wanted to do a quick check-in, see how you guys were doing. Let me know, how's your leveling going? Did you already max out? I really did give up at 5:30. And mostly I gave up because my computer the stream started flickering. And I'm pretty sure it was a game mode thing with Windows. So as opposed to dealing with it, I just decided to log out. I had been playing for a while anyway. I logged in. I think the stream was just under 14 hours yesterday, which is the longest I've ever streamed. So it's a lot of fun though. But I hope everyone's having a good time, and I hope to see you guys soon for some loots. All right, have a good one.